It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Hill kicks to Stuckey. No good on the three. The Nuggets leading by 7. Chandler the pass to Primetime. Back to Chandler. And the pass to Primetime. Fires the three.
Now on the court,
and now the second quarter. Swap here on the floor. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Villanueva. Caspi comes in for George. Monte Ellis checked in for Rajon Rondo. And George Hills subbed in for Ty Lawson. Primetime in at point guard. LaVoy Allen out there with Gallinari. Then it's Will Barton. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Second in free throw percentage, 4th in three-point field goal percentage, and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And you never see him get nervous when he steps to the line. Smooth as a baby's bottom and as cool as a nice fall night.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder wasn't happy with how he played. He picked up 5 points and he was able to dish out a few helpers to teammates as well. He's now had a string of games that leave much to be desired. Coach told me that he's still very optimistic, however, and feels he'll break out of the funk soon. Perhaps we'll see it tonight, Kevin.
Great job, Doris, as always. Thank you. Well, not the kind of performance they count on Greg from him.
And that's the thing. I mean, they count on him heavily. When he fails to come through, then that's when you end up with the losses.
Sure thing. I mean, it's always going to be very difficult for them to pull out a win when he has the kind of game he did in that one, guys.
From 15 feet away, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going is probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Outside Hill. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Barton. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. Gallinari against Turner. Now, here is Gallinari. He's guarded closely. The shot's good from Primetime.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Shot is off. So the Pacers will take it the other way. When this game is finished, they'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. They're closing in on the end of this long, long road trip, as that will be game 6 of 7 straight away. There's a good screen. From deep. And we finished one half of basketball. Denver on top, up by 12. We're going to step away briefly, but and as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Denver. Primetime comes in for Moutier. Indiana also making some changes. Caspi is checked in for Villanueva. Hill comes in for George. And it's Hill in for Monte Ellis. On the court right now for the Pacers. Turner is out there with Caspi. Then it's George Hill.